Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia memories. So I've gone through and I played all the way through the good route up until it kind of splits. So we are back on the trip. So I forgot what I was going to say. We are where I noticed it differed is what we did is when Mina comes in and asks us to go play cards, we said we'd go. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but according to the walkthrough that I did to get the good ending, you were supposed to pass, and then there's some other conversation points that I don't know who you're having with. So we'll just see. So that's where I started. So this is when Mina is coming in and asking us if we want to go play cards. So this is pretty much where we ended in the last part. She came, she asked us to play cards, we said we'd go, and then the next day we were talking about EQ's eyes and like how they worked on us, and then we did that weird trip into the woods. So apparently we are still going to go on the weird trip in the woods, but I noticed between the good end and then the bad ending that we did end up getting the first playthrough is the difference is going over and talking to him. If we choose to go over and talk to him, those bitches kill us. If we're like, no, we managed to survive, and you either get the good path or the normal ending. But when I was doing the playthrough, the other thing I noticed too, okay, there is a path to get a bad ending. Complete from the beginning, you can either get the good path, the normal path, or the bad ending. The other two bad endings completely split off from the good end. So you're following along, doing everything good, and one simple thing that you do is like everything we did, we could have been going on the good path. And right if we decide, like when Orion asks us, like, oh, do you want to go talk to Icky? And we say, sure, bam, instant death. That's instant bad path. That's it. That one decision instantly veers you off into the bad path too that we ended up on. So we could have totally ended up, and if we had said no, not right now, we could have ended up, who knows, getting down maybe either the good path or the normal path. But that one choice totally fucked us up. So, but yeah, so I'm going to be using a guide to know the answers that I'm supposed to do from this point on because I want to show you the good ending, but I didn't want to get all the way to just the very end of it. I wanted to at least come from where we, like, pretty much, we didn't really die, but from where we ended in the last part so that you can at least see the rest of the game. So we're going to pick up and we're going to go down at least the good path. And like I said, I haven't obviously until where we ended in the last part, I haven't played past, so I don't know what's going on. So anyway, good evening. Oh, whoops, sorry, wrong button. Oh, Mine, did you come to play with us? No, Rika just told me to give you an invitation. It seems like we're going to have a card tournament in the lounge downstairs tonight. Would you two like to join? A card tournament? Apparently the owner will participate too. Seriously? I'm in. Okay then. A card tournament, huh? An informal gathering like that would probably be good for getting information. But I'm pretty sure in the end we'll just be stuck watching Iki and his psycho harem. Oh, Spacey, what about you? And this is where we say... Sorry, yeah, I'll pass. Okay. Really? Well, I'll be going then. If you want to play, you can come down at any time, okay? Okay then, we'll be off. See you later. Well, you're all alone now. What will you do? Want to come up with a plan? Oh, do you happen to remember how to play billiards? I could teach you if you don't. Huh, someone's here. Yes, hello. Oh, you're here. Don't knock and then open the door anyway without waiting for a response. Sorry, I thought you were downstairs, so I didn't think anything of opening the door. I didn't have any bad intentions. This is kind of unfortunate. It would have been more fun if you were in the middle of changing. Hey, get your mind out of the gutter! Her underthings are no one's business. Oh, God. Are you not going downstairs? It seems like it'll be pretty exciting. I figured someone would find me if I went back to my room, so I ran off in another direction. Mind if I hide out here for a while? If you're afraid of being alone in the same room as me, I'll go somewhere else. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Yeah, hi. The pineapple kind, thanks. Can I sit next to you? Obviously you're going to. I'm so tired. Lately, it's shocking how little they let go of me. What's going on with them? They know that you're drifting away. You're madly in love with me. Well, I usually try to avoid big gatherings by doing what we're doing right now. When I'm around, everyone just clings on to me, and nobody can play a decent game. You're here now, just by chance, but usually I had that all by myself. That's kind of sad. Hey, do I look popular to you? Well, it's not true. I'm actually just in the way. Yeah, you got me. Haha, I never thought you'd guess that. Nobody's realized it until now. I'm really no match for you. Aw. Yeah, I really am sad. I want to be normal and have fun with everyone like normal and talk to them normally, or even argue. I want people to talk to me like I'm normal, like you do. Aw. For example, Ken is always making fun of me, and he never praises me over anything. You're the same way. You comment on what you don't like, and you express what you really want to do, like a normal person. To me, something that simple is actually really amazing. To me, something that simple is actually really amazing. To me, something that simple is actually really amazing. It's almost a miracle. I'm sure you can't even imagine the world I live in. I'm thankful that you always take the time to talk to me, and I'm probably far more serious than you think I really am. Hey, do you mind if I stay here just a while longer? Talk to me. I don't care how trivial it is. I just want to talk, like normal. I just want to hear your voice. So see, that's totally different, so that's why I knew there was going to be some other kind of conversation point, so that's why I decided to start there, so we would see all that. And so this is the day we died. But we're not going to die this time, because we're going to get the good ending! It looks like we won't be able to play billiards today either. I can hear screams coming from that room. It's kind of scary. I don't think we should go. Hey, be honest with me for a sec. Why do you even have a guy like that as your boyfriend? I didn't get a chance to hear you out last time, but you need to talk about it already. Huh? You don't know either, Sawa? That's right. She refuses to talk about it. Oh, I totally thought you already knew. Do you know anything? Nope. When I started working this spring, there was no indication that it would happen at all. In fact, I was shocked. It looked like she didn't even like him. I'm totally getting her voice and Orion's kind of blended here, but anyway. I knew it. She told me before that she disliked Iki too. What? So I was right? But then they suddenly started going out. I'm seriously worried that she made a bad decision under the influence of his eyes. I wonder if his eyes could suddenly start working just like that. Hey, could you at least tell us one thing? Do his eyes work on you? Yeah, tell us. You're not being infected by them, are you? We don't know how about how they worked before you lost your memories, but they definitely don't have an effect now, right? But it's possible that the reason they don't work now is because I'm occupying part of your mind. But according to Sawa and Mine, it seems like you didn't like Iki in the past. In that case, they must not have worked back then either. But then again, back when Iki was teaching you how to make that parfait, you were obviously charmed by him. I wonder what really happened. I suppose you just have to guess. So it was... They only worked at first. They only worked at first? Are you serious? Wait, then how were you able to get over it? I might be able to get closer to Iki if I'm not affected by them either. Come on, tell me your secret. I'd like to hear it as well. Iki? This is the first time I've heard of this. I'd like to know what's going on. Oh, crap. You really don't know what was going on before. From what you're saying, it sounds like my eyes worked on you at first. When did they stop working? Well, you know, she probably has her reasons. I'm sure she'll eventually tell us all about it, right? I'm sorry, we were prying a little too much. Sorry. Oh, do you folks have some business in the lounge? I could bring you drinks. Huh? Oh, sure. I was just thinking that I'd like some coffee. I got it. I'll just be a minute. Ha! It looks like we somehow managed to get out of it. Nice save, owner. There was also a point where I have no idea why it happened when you're going down the good path that you say or do something and then you end up going to the movies again with Iki. I don't know how that's split, but that's okay. There's only one thing to do at a lodge in the summer. It's only custom to have a test of courage upon nightfall, to help bring on some chills to beat the heat. And that's why we've prepared such a test within the area around the lodge. It's already cold enough here. To tell you the truth, 50 years ago, a young woman suffering from unrequited love hung herself in the forest nearby. The path we shall walk tonight is the very same one she took. Follow the path on the maps we hand out, leave flowers in the place where she passed away, then return. The forest around the lodge is very dark, so be sure to watch your footing. And be sure not to let her capture you. Please exercise the utmost caution. That was all made up, right? It would be way convenient to have that kind of story happen so close by. Everyone, please draw lots and split up into groups of 2 with your partner. Yeah, this was definitely staged. Also, please be sure not to be separated from your partner while on your way to her grave. Said that in one breath and I ran out. On the way to her grave. Sorry. Everyone, do you know who your partners are? Oh no, are you really my partner? Ugh, this girl's part of the group that always hangs around Iki. She's probably a fan club member. Oh, Rika, looks like you're my partner. I'm glad. Yes, me too. We've seen that girl a lot too. Ah, Iki, I'm your partner, Iki. Yeah, looks like it. Let's get along. And we've seen her too. Hey, wait, doesn't it seem like everyone's partners are diehard fan club members? This seems rigged. Huh. It seems like Iki's glancing over here a lot. Maybe he wants to talk. Want to go over to him? And we say no. Yeah, if he had something to say, he'd come to you. I actually started going down this and going down the normal path, and I realized it was different, so I kind of just, closed my eyes and skimmed through it, so I didn't read anything that differs. I was like, don't look, don't look, don't look. Anyway, the next group is up. Looks like it's our turn. Let's go. Yeah. I wonder if they're cooking up something out there. Or are we really just visiting a grave? In a weird way, that would be the best scenario. It's really dark. What's this? It's a lot darker than I thought. To think I'd have to be alone in a place like this with you. I'm so jealous of the girl who got to be partnered with Iki. I'm sure you would have preferred to be partnered with Iki too. Oh, I'm just no good. Yeah, I know I'm a spirit, but I'm afraid of ghosts. Looks like a long way according to the map. It looks like we're supposed to go right at the next fork. But if it's this dark, we might not even be able to see a fork in the trail. I don't like this. I just want to go home. Wait, shouldn't we have come across the first fork already? Huh. Could we have taken the wrong path? Or could the ghost be leading us astray? There's gotta be something wrong with this map. We should have been able to see it. Maybe we should go back. Wait, huh? Where's your partner? She's gone. Let's go back, okay? Do you hear footsteps? Maybe your partner's coming back. I found you. What's with that look? Were you scared? There, it's okay now. The girl who was my partner said she wouldn't go, so I snuck away from her. Wait a sec, where's your partner? Those troublemakers. Enough with the helpless look already. It'll just make me want to embrace you. Come on, hold on to my arm. Nothing scary will happen anymore. I'll protect you from everything. See, which is good. If we had said, yeah, we're gonna go talk to him, and I'll try to sneak away, those bitches would have murdered us. This time, he snuck away and saved us. This is bad. I really do want to hold you now. No. I can't make them dislike you more. I won't do anything. I don't want you to be scared anymore. I'm not scared of you. I'm so much better that you're here now, because I know what happens if you weren't here. We should both just abandon this game. I found a nice hill when I came here last year, where you can see the sky. We should just go stargazing. You're not having fun doing this, are you? Absolutely not. There's also something I wanted to ask you when we were alone. It's about what you said to Mine. Was that true? Did my eyes really work on you? You've never said a thing about it until now. Why didn't you say anything? Don't tell me. you still believe the rumors that I just discard the girls I've won over. I see. Yeah, thanks. That's good. Yeah, I did. I started playing and I realized because he comes up to us and I was like, crap! So I just like skipped through until I could get to the things to get to the normal path. And I was like, I gotta stop! I don't want to know what happens. So I didn't actually read anything, but they do go stargazing. I know that, but I was like, my eyes were closed until I'm like, let me see until I can get to the clickety-clickety-click real fast. So, I see. Yeah, thanks. That's good. Although you already know that I've had my share of fun with girls. Mm-hmm. But the whole thing about me throwing girls away, that's just something that guys who don't believe the power of my eyes like to pretend is true. I don't even need to try to win over girls anyway. It's all just silly. Everyone is just in one of two groups. They either absolutely love me, or they despise me and spread rumors. Besides you, the only person who ever considered trusting me and approached me with a level head is Ken. Aww, poor little Iki, little misunderstood man whore. We're here. So pretty. The stars are amazing. You know, a long time ago, when I was just a little kid, I looked up at the sky like this and made a wish on a shooting star. I said, I wish I could be really popular with girls. I was a pretty silly kid, right? Thinking about it now, I could have wished for something better. But after that, the attitude of all the girls around me changed so suddenly. You should make another wish, Iggy. It was totally strange how nice they were to me. I was shocked. And as I started to get older, the responses I got from girls became more serious, too. By the time I entered middle school, I was sure. The wish I had made had come true. But I wasn't happy about it. While I was loved and adored by countless girls, I lost all of my friends. I didn't want this power. I wished for the absolutely worst thing before I knew any better. If I could, I'd go back to that time and make a different wish. I wouldn't ask for this again. All I'd wish for would be for the one girl I love to love me in return. Oh, but we do love you, sweetie. I do. Oh, there's a shooting star. Oh! I know. I kind of quickly skipped through. I was like, ah! And I kind of knew he was going to kiss her, but still, ah! So pretty. Finally, although, why does she have to have her eyes wide open? Again, she's totally like, that's her face on everything. They could have drawn her a little bit less like a mannequin, just to make it better, because the guys all look goddamn gorgeous. And like, oh, look, he's holding her chin. That's so cute. With the shooting star. I wish you would love me. You should wish to not have that power anymore, stupid! You wasted it! I wish that you wouldn't get mad when I tried to kiss you. And I wish that you would let me try another time. I made these wishes on you, not the star. Do they not work? I really do love you. Aww. You should have wished on the star that you didn't have this power. Oh, if only my wish would come true. Maybe it's a little greedy of me to expect a second miracle. I think it's really sad that when you get to the normal endings, because like the normal endings is basically like they're all fawning over you, and then it's like, oh well, I guess we have an okay. I mean, I guess technically, like with Ken's path, the normal ending was still good. It was like, oh yay, okay, so we're still in a relationship, and I'm gonna go away for a year, and it'll be difficult, but that's okay. And the good ending was like, I'm whisking you away to London. I figured it out. Huh? Why are you barging into other people's rooms like that? It's about the test of courage last night. I figured out the trick. Trick? Doesn't sound very nice. Well, because this really isn't a very nice story. Spacey, didn't you get split up from your partner during last night's test of courage? Oh yeah, that's right. That was intentional. The entire test of courage was made to threaten you. I went up to the fan club and casually just now, and I asked them, there's no mistake. It was intentional? Are you serious? I'm serious. The first thing that I thought was strange was that the partner pairings were too convenient. Rika and Iki, along with Spacey, were all paired with hardcore fan club members. I thought that was strange, too. Both men were also paired with core members of the fan club. You and I were just paired together as the outsiders, Sawa. In other words, nearly everyone was matched up with one of those crazy fan club members. While that alone was suspicious, the order they departed was strange, too. We would have just been in the way, so we went last. Just before us was Iki's pair, and just before them was Spacey. Isn't that just a little too convenient? Is it? To put it simply, most of the fan club members had entered the forest before Spacey had departed. And they would have fucking killed me too! Just saying. And they left behind people who could get in the way, like you, me, and Iki. Not only that, but before entering, Iki's partner said she wasn't feeling well and stopped Iki from going. In other words, until we left, Spacey was in the forest alone, which was filled with fan club members. I'm not sure what they intended to do to threaten her, but I'm sure that it was no good. Yeah, they were going to push me off a cliff and break my body. Wait, then Spacey, were you okay? Well, Iki escorted the girl he was paired with back to the lodge, then went to search for Spacey. It seems like the fan club members didn't get a chance to do much. Ugh, I feel so sorry for them. I see. Well, that was good then. You could have been in some real danger. Yeah, seriously. If Iki hadn't come to help you, I have no idea what they would have done to us. Pushed us off a cliff. I wonder if Iki realized that they were targeting you. Now that I think about it, he left in a big rush to find you. Yeah, maybe he didn't realize it, but he was probably at least a little suspicious. Iki, it's good that he came to help. You need to thank him later. I think it would be best if you were more careful so you don't get harassed more by those girls. We were being careful, but I guess we'll need to be even more wary now. Yeah, we're not doing anything with any of those bitches. Well, everyone, I regret to say this, but it's nearly time for us to depart. Please pack your belongings and clean your rooms, then gather here again within 30 minutes. Darn, we never got to get close to the owner. Yeah. The Lodge of Fear and Tension is over. Aw, today's the last day we can be together, Iki. Twats. We'll see each other again in Tokyo. Oh, it's Iki. Hey, maybe you should thank him for yesterday. It's best to do things like this sooner than later. Oh, but that might not be a safe idea in front of the fan club members. What will you do? Oh, we have to do... I'll wait until later. Yeah, that might be safest. Sorry, I gotta scroll my thingamajiggy up. Huh, he looked over here, but he left without saying anything. Well, I guess he's always like this when others are around, right? Plus, he probably knows. Iki's attitude is so different when you're alone together from when you're in front of others. I guess you can formally thank him the next time you're alone. Deep, deep, deep. We're back! Oh, well, I missed my house. My safe house. Well, no, this isn't my house. I live somewhere totally different. Man, that really was rough. But I think we got to know more about Iki thanks to our time at the lodge. He really is a good guy. At least that's how I feel. To be perfectly honest, after seeing Iki's attitude toward you last night, I can't help but think that he seriously likes you. And it seems like he doesn't really take pleasure in the power of his eyes. He made a wish on a shooting star as a kid, and it came true. The gods I know of would be able to make something like that come true, but... Of course, they're gods after all. There are a lot of gods living in the world I came from. And the gods exist to help fulfill the wishes of all mankind. But by fulfilling the wishes of humans, gods gain the power that make them gods. Hello! I make a lot of wishes, gods, and no one's fulfilling them. You're not getting any powers over here. Let's go. Come on. Start making them happen. Stronger gods should even be able to change human bodies and create a condition similar to Iki's. If a powerful god had heard Iki's wish as a child and granted it, it makes sense why Iki is like that now. Although, in this case, it seems like the end result was more of a bad thing for Iki. The gods live in a different world than this one, so their existence can't be felt by ordinary humans. But honestly, it wouldn't be strange to see one hanging around here either. It's kind of an overwritten rule not to go to other worlds as much as possible, because it would just cause chaos. Oh, and I'm sure you already know this, but I'm not a god. I'm a spirit. I was created by the gods, so you can just think of me as their servant. We're spiritual beings, so only God should be able to see us. You're just a really special case. I think you will be able to see me once our separation progresses far enough. After that, I'll be returning to my world, and I'll go back to serving the masters who created me. Hey, when you go back, could you tell them to take away Iki's gift? Maybe? That reminds me, I haven't seen Lord Neil in a long time. I wonder how things are going. Anyway, that's enough about my situation. The issue now is finding a way to bring back your memories or finding someone you can rely on after I'm gone. Hey, it might be a good idea to honestly consider talking to Iki about your amnesia. I think I could leave you in Iki's care, and I think he would take good care of you. Oh, speaking of which, do you want to take a break for a while? I kind of want to think about this alone. Wait, just 1 minute. Why's it gotta be like this? What was with that attitude last night? This guy kisses a girl and then says, what? What's he trying to do in secret? Why can't he explain his reasons? I thought we could trust him, and then this happens? He just keeps doing this. What will you do? How will you respond? Sorry, but I can't explain right now. I'll see you tomorrow at work. All right, that's enough worrying for today, and all because of him. You're tired. You should stop thinking about things and rest before work tomorrow. And good work today. Actually, since we're starting, I think I'll probably wrap this part up here, and then we'll go through that's kind of actually cool because, again, to get to bad end 3, you go down the good or normal ending path, and then there's just one thing that changes everything completely. That's amazing. So, but I'm going to stop this part here, and we'll go through the rest when we come back, the rest of the good ending. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.